My dad was a watercolor artist. He still is. He's an active watercolor artist. He does Western art. I mainly do outdoor watercolor, mainly skiing, a little bit of snowboarding, some biking. So after high school, I had the opportunity to work with him for about a year, and then when I got married, my wife encouraged me to pursue it, and so I did. I actually went to school for construction management, and I was, in the construction field. I owned a construction company for a long time, but I enjoy art so much more than I do construction, to be honest. I love the outdoors, 100%. Why not do a subject matter that you enjoy doing? I snowboard with my family weekly, usually a couple times a week, and it's just a way to express something that I love to do and put it onto paper. I'd say I like people to remember and able to reminisce on their times in the mountains and enjoying the ski resorts, and I know most people enjoy getting out and enjoy doing that, and so I'd like them to be able to remember that kind of stuff. It's not a forgiving art for sure. Once you put the paint on the paper, it's pretty much there, but it allows you to just get such rich colors. I do many layers, washes, and by doing so, the colors get really rich and really expressive. It's just playing to your market, 100%, playing to your client. People look at these, for example, the Abbey Road one, it's called Powder Road, but it plays on a couple emotions. It plays on, a family going out skiing, but also plays on that emotion of music, and I think most of us can relate to Abbey Road. Abbey Road is actually me, my wife, and my oldest two kids, and the painting you see behind me, sunbathing, is actually my wife. So I actually paint a ton of my family, and I have other people, like friends, that'll pose for paintings also. But then clients will also reach out to me, and I'll put them into paintings. And my dad I just followed in his footsteps, to be honest. I saw what he was doing, and he was successful at it, and people seemed to enjoy it, so I just did a spin on it. He did Western art, and I'm doing more of outdoor skiing art. Every time I go up on the mountain, I'll be standing in a chairlift line, and I'll ask people, hey, can I take a picture of your skis, or can I take a picture of your boots, or your outfit? Love to incorporate into a piece that I'm working on. So yeah, it's definitely being in Park City. My family and I have been to Park City many years, and just being there and being around it just helps so much. I find joy, 100%. It was interesting, when I was doing it more part-time, it almost seemed like a chore to me. Now that I've taken on more full-time, it's just become such a pleasure, because it's stress-free. It's just something I can go down into the studio and just enjoy painting and enjoy being able to work on a piece and create. It's something I truly love. It allows me to get outdoors. A couple years ago, I had the opportunity to go to Japan, and I was able to, go and do this trip with some friends and be able to go snowboarding and spend the time in the outdoors, and take a few pictures and be able to come back and say, oh, now I can apply this and paint some of these pictures, and it just allows me my type of lifestyle I want. I want people to walk by and smile, 100%. If I can make people smile, I've accomplished my goal. I look at art in many different ways. People that are good at business, they're artists to me. People that are medical professionals, they're artists to me. So you guys do stuff that other people can't do, and yes, it's a skill. I think whatever makes you happy is turns you into an artist. So if you're able to do that and able to capture that in your life, it's art. I like to sketch with my kids. We'll do pass along. We'll take a piece of paper and draw for 30 seconds and then pass it to the next person and add to it. And yeah, I definitely see, a couple of my kids have extreme, super good at drawing and really talented. And I think, yeah, I'd love for them to pursue it, because I've seen what it's done for my family, like my dad and my mom and his children, and I've seen what it's allowed me to do with my family, and it's such a great lifestyle. Check out my Instagram page. It's at Stephen Boren Art. Come up to Park City Fine Art. The staff knows where I am. knows how to get in touch with me. To be an artist to me, it's just being able to express myself, and it's so enjoyable.